'Tis the season for scammers, and the most prolific making the rounds nationwide is one hijacking the name of a major retailer. Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace has more on what we need to know.
I'm just confirming that this is the Geek Squad with Best Buy.
But the man I'm talking to is not a team member of Best Buy's elite tech support Geek Squad. Detectives say he's a scammer, part of a widespread internet fraud that is frustrating police departments around the country, including this one in Spring Valley, New York.
I can tell you it's not the United States of America. It's not coming from here.
Spring Valley recently put out a warning on social media after getting complaints from victims like this woman. She was so embarrassed, she asked us not to show her face or use her real voice.
I feel violated. I feel exceptionally stupid and gullible.
She bought this TV a few months ago from Best Buy and then got this email, supposedly from the Geek Squad, about security software and an automatic renewal of hundreds of dollars. Then her first mistake.
I called the phone number, and that's when this whole thing started snowballing.
They tell you to go to your settings in your computer. You're in the computer, and now they're in the computer too. And they go through the bank, they see what you have in your accounts, they know, and then that's how they get you.
They showed me that the $40,000 was already in my bank account. I thought that they put money in my account that didn't belong to me, and I was trying to return it. That's all I was trying to do.
She went to her local Chase Bank and wired out nearly $40,000.
It took me a day and a half to realize that I was being conned.
She filed a fraud complaint with Chase, but the end result.
It's all my fault. They're closing the case.
A Chase spokesperson told us, "We are sorry this situation happened to the customer." Best Buy said, "We have a security team constantly working to prevent consumers from falling victims to scams using the Best Buy or Geek Squad brand. This includes working with law enforcement and other retailers." Shelley Gazes, who bought a Best Buy appliance earlier this year, has been barraged by emails. The scammers changing their fee requests each time. Annual service, renewal, work order profile.
At a quick glance, because I had been a Best Buy customer, seemed like it could have initially been legitimate.
Shelley didn't fall for the scam, but she wants to make sure people know anyone can be targeted.
I think it's important for people to be aware that this is a scam that's going to, people across the board of all ages. This isn't just targeting, a particular demographic.
And it's not just Best Buy customers getting these phony Geek Squad emails, no matter what.
If it sounds shady, it's shady.
The Federal Trade Commission has issued a nationwide alert about the Geek Squad scam with important information, including how to report fraud. But the sad reality is that catching these crooks after the fact, when they're usually in a boiler room on a different continent, is often an uphill battle for law enforcement. From Rockland County, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.